I actually can't believe how good this is actually done, like beyond expectations. G'day, I'm Zoom. Me and my wife Betty are living in a property on 1 acre in Western Victoria. We've been documenting our journey to create a little mini homestead here on our piece of land. One of our big dreams that we've carried with us since before we even moved to the property was to have this behind us. Our very own farm stand, and more importantly, a stream of income into the property that's produced by the property to one day make it so we can just work from here. Now why this works is that we live on a pretty decent road, but because of that there's cars coming past all the time, making this filming a little bit difficult. So I'm going to go out the back to where the veggie patch is and we'll keep filming from there. So this is where some of the magic happens, just behind me here in the veggie patch. Now it's actually a bit lower at the minute compared to what it normally is at this time of year. Part of that's to do with this crazy weather. It's actually raining on me right now. But we're in December here, which is usually I'd be dying from the heat at this point of the year. So the weather's been a bit crazy. We've been getting a lot of torrential rains where normally it'd be quite dry at this time. Birds are going nuts. So normally it'd be quite dry and would have a lot more control over the water going into the plants and they'd be getting a lot more sun. So things are a little bit toned down compared to normal, but we do have a lot going on regardless. It's just that the things that require a lot of heat are a little bit further behind than they normally would be. One of our larger upcoming crops is these pumpkins. The pumpkins are going off and I'm really excited for when they're coming. It's raining so much now I need to get the camera out of the wet, so I might just check out the greenhouse. Oh, that's a bit better, and it's also a little bit warmer in here as well as being dry. Normally when I film in here, I actually have the camera sitting outside the greenhouse to get a better view of what's going on around me, but because of the rain I can't do that now. But in here we've got tomatoes growing as well as tomatoes outside. We've got hydroponic experiments going on in here, so we've got tomatoes growing, we've got some capsicums growing. These got battered by the wind with the door flicking around not long ago and they got just demolished, but they're growing back pretty strong now. And I've got a lot of seedlings going on behind me and a lot of seed trays that I've potted up. The couple of days before Christmas absolutely cleaned us out of seedlings up for sale on our farm stand, and so because of that I got really excited on Christmas and spent a lot of the time out here planting new seedlings and getting us ready for more in the future. I don't want to be a creep and watch them, but someone's at the stand. It's our first visitor at the stand. Very exciting. Betty and I just nicked out and we saw that we've made a sale, and I've checked my bank account and they've transferred $14. So we sold one of the large jams and then a few various little fruits like a yellow zucchini and stuff like that. So very, very excited to have the first sale on the books. We've been officially open for about an hour now and we've already had 4 sales. 4? I think 4, maybe 5 sales. So it's gone really well. So cute. There's a car out the front. I feel like a cheeky little snake every time it happens because I want to creep on them. An easy $5. Money. Alright, so we thought we'd do our first update on how well the farm stand's gone. This isn't for a full week, it's for December 22nd, 23rd and 24th. So the first 3 days that we had it out there. So the first day we were here at home and we were kind of coming and going and refilling things as they ran out. The second day we actually had to go to Melbourne for a family Christmas, and we left it out overnight, and then we came back the next day and packed it up the next day because it was torrentially raining by the time we got home. So the weather wasn't crash hot that day, and it's not been crash hot since, but these are for those 3 days. We did $10 in PayPal, $39 in direct bank transfers, and $156 in cash, and that comes to $205 all up. So $205 for 3 days of just putting stuff out that we grew ourselves, which is pretty awesome. The number one sellers have been probably by bulk of numbers, probably the lemons and the apricots. We've been doing 3 apricots for $1, and we were doing 3 lemons for $1, but we changed it to 2 lemons for $1 because they were going too fast and everyone told us we were crazy for doing them that cheap. So by bulk, they're the most things that have moved. By dollar value, we've probably made the most from the jams. So we've got the small jars at $5 and then the bigger jars at $8. So I'm just about to go into the kitchen and do another batch today because we sold almost everything that we've made so far. So I think we've got 3 bottles of each left out there today. Actually, I think we've sold some this morning, so less than that. It's been going really well. The only advertising we've done, I put a post on my personal Facebook page, and then I've shared it to 3 local groups. One of them's just like a residence page, one of them's a buy, swap and sell page, and the other one is like a make it, bake it, grow it kind of group that's around. The residence page gets a lot of traffic, the other 2 not as much, but it seems to have been awesome, and we've got heaps of likes and people have reshared it, and it's been really nice. I just wanted to add one more thing. We just got a Facebook post from someone local who I don't know, who just commented and said, thank you for this lovely stand. We've just visited and we all agree these are the yummiest apricots we've ever had. And Betty and I are so excited to get that feedback. It makes us feel really good. So we're stoked to be able to share these with the world, and we can't wait to grow further from here over time. So looking forward to that. If you like this video, I reckon you're going to like this other video here, which is the video we did last time about how we set up the farm stand and built it and painted it and all that sort of fun stuff. And Betty turns up in this one, so it's not just me talking at you, which is always nice. Alright, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!